Most people intervene when it's too late, right? Maybe they caught their daughter out with a boy. Maybe they, their son, they caught them with a bag of weed or something like that. And then they come to me. They come to the Imam, and it's hard to fix a 16-year-old or a 17-year-old or an 18-year-old. Really, what had happened was this started way back when they were 6 or 7, 10 years ago. And so if you're behind on the tarbiyah, you're behind on the upbringing, this is just the straw that broke the camel's back. This is just the very, very sort of tip of the iceberg. So we need to be careful. We need to wake up. I mean, we communicate things to our kids, and the biggest thing that we have as an influence over our kids is our own example, first of all, and then second of all, the priorities that we communicate to them. It's ridiculous that in most masajid across the country, kids aren't there for Jummah, right? They're in school. What are you telling your kids? What are you showing your kids? It's your constitutional right to take your kid out of school. If you have the ability to provide transportation and pick them up, okay, if both parents work and you can't do it, maybe that's something else. But if you have the logistical means to take your kids out of school, it's your constitutional right. Who do you have to blame but yourself? There's the Imam working his butt off trying to come up with relevant topics for the youth and stuff like that, and your youth isn't getting them because you think it's more important to be in gym class or science lab, right? You're the one that's setting the priorities for your kids. Eid prayer is the same. Dhuhr prayer at the school is the same. It's your constitutional right for your kid to pray in school. Have you talked to the principal? Have you talked to the school board? Have you talked to the superintendent? Are you advocating for your kid? And then you want to complain when they're 16 and 17, they don't respect the deen. They don't live the deen. They don't make decisions based off of what Islam says or what Allah likes. Why would they? You've taught them to act like everybody else, and all they're doing is acting like everybody else.